Hey, disciple group leaders, just got a few things for you this week as we are giving you the curriculum. Number one, I want you to know, this is really kind of the number one, like hashtag super important. Revival is coming. Saturated starts September 18th. And we're doing a Daniel fast as a church. And in fact, Tuesday, September 3rd at 6:30, the elders are leading us in an elder-led prayer meeting. It'll be the first time we've ever done this. So we're super excited. And I want to tell you, if you have an option between having group next week or canceling group so that your group can come to the elder-led prayer, I would say this is a week you cancel group and do elder-led prayer. It's going to be very important. We're going to ask you to even come and sit as groups. There's going to be times where we're going to ask the disciple groups to pray together. And so we're sending out curriculum because some of you guys are just gung-ho and you will do elder-led prayer and you're going to do your group, and that's perfectly great. But if you can only do one, we're going to ask you to do elder-led prayer and even just give your people permission to skip group to be elder-led prayer. The second thing is, and this is really just for the teachers in the group, we're going to start working on some tweaks to the curriculum. It's been like 7 pages, and we're going to try to pull it down to 3 to 4 pages. It has had all the questions at the end. We're going to intentionally put some questions in some different spots to kind of generate a little more dialogue. I know some of you guys are kind of doing that anyway, and there's some freedom there. The other thing that we're going to do that we want you guys to see is that instead of just doing a quick, hey, here's what happened in the weekend, we're going to give you guys like 10 minutes to recap, to reteach the weekend. And then we're going to do 3 or 4 follow-up questions from the weekend service. And so you'll start your group like you normally do, checking in on everybody. We're adding in a 1-degree challenge checkup from the week before. And then instead of 3 to 5 minutes of recap, we're going, hey, take 10 minutes, talk about the sermon, talk about some questions. And then there's still going to be that kind of secondary text that supports what we talked about on the weekend. So this weekend, what we're talking about, that religious activity doesn't save you. It's not a mark of salvation. In fact, the Holy Spirit is. And so we're going to talk about that for 5-10 minutes, and then we're going to talk about for 5 or 10 minutes what it means to be marked by the Holy Spirit. And so you'll see that in the curriculum. Just wanted you to kind of have a heads up. And then the third thing is, and this is just super exciting, and as we're in the middle of a Restore project, I don't want to miss the opportunity to let you know that this past weekend, we were full in our elementary school worship space. There's even pictures on Facebook, and you can see it. And last night, we had to move our teenagers from the New Gen space into the worship center because they've outgrown the New Gen space. Our teenagers do their disciple groups on Wednesday nights here at the church, and they are outgrowing their space. And in fact, we've got student groups in every nook and cranny of the building. And so I just wanted to share that with you. That's a win that we'd love for you to share with your group as we just continue to invite new people to come on board to the Restore Project. So those are the big 3. We'll see you guys Tuesday night at Elder-Led Prayer at 6:30 here at the Church of 1122. Love you guys. See you later.